Right now I'm going to show you some basic guidelines for homogenizing samples in the Bullet Blender 50DX homogenizer. This unit homogenizes samples in 50 milliliter self-standing screw cap tubes. The Bullet Blender 50DX can be used for the homogenization of tissue samples up to 3.5 grams in size and the homogenization of cell pellets up to 3 milliliters in volume. When preparing tissue samples for homogenization in the Bullet Blender 50, cut them into long, thin strips. This shape will homogenize more efficiently than square or round shapes. If your entire sample is less than 3.5 grams, there is no need to cut it. You can place the whole sample inside of the tube. First, place the sample in the bottom of the tube. Don't stuff it in there because you want the tissue to be able to move around. Second, add your beads to the sample. For most tissue samples in the Bullet Blender 50, we recommend using our largest bead type, 4.8 millimeter stainless steel beads. For cell cultures, we usually recommend using smaller beads. To find out what types of beads we recommend for your specific sample type, check out the protocols on our website, www.nextadvance.com. We recommend using a volume of beads that is close to the volume of your sample. If you would like to add beads by mass instead of volume, the protocols on our website, www.nextadvance.com, will give you more specific information. Finally, add the reagent or buffer that you would like to homogenize your samples in. We recommend using a volume of buffer equal to twice the volume of beads that you're using. Make sure that your caps are closed very tightly before homogenization. And this is very important. Make sure that your 50 ml tubes are placed inside of the special protective sleeves before loading them into the Bullet Blender. These sleeves protect the 50 milliliter tubes from the impact of the strikers, allowing for maximum agitation. Now place the tubes within sleeves evenly spaced inside of the Bullet Blender. I have 4 samples loaded. The Bullet Blender 50 has settings to homogenize samples in up to 15 minutes. These longer times are recommended if you would like to process large tissue samples. I'm going to set the speed to 8 and the time to 9 minutes. Close the lid and press start. Examine your samples. If you see unhomogenized pieces, place them back in the Bullet Blender and homogenize for another 3 minutes at speed 10. Now it's time to proceed with your downstream application.